Hi, this is part 3 of the nursery bridge. I do apologize. I'm making this so many parts to this bridge, but it is actually quite a complex bridge that I have made, and I'm quite sure that after 2 weeks I would have forgotten how I made it altogether. So it's actually going to be good for me just to tell you while I still remember how it all operates. Now, you see Sunday, all of these are blacked out, so therefore you can actually hide it. I've actually talked about this in video 1. Hide it. All the video is going to be kept here. Just follow the link and you will see it. Shouldn't have done that because I've lost the date. Okay. Once you've hidden it, you only see the trading hours, and when you actually use the filter, which I've talked about on the second video right at the end, get rid of the cross and press OK. You only see the people who is working on that day. And once you hit the print button, it should fit nicely on a page like this. Yeah. Okay. That's what it's designed to do. Fit nicely on a page. Otherwise, you can use this button here and say fit the page if it doesn't fit into a page, which I'm sure it won't because you haven't got a lot of people in this section anyway. But I will need to expose everybody again because this spreadsheet may not be May, and on this tab it might not be a Sunday. Will expose all. You have got this part where you manually put in notes for each person if needed. For example, they are going to have APR meeting, and this meeting, whatever you want to put here is going to be text. And when you print it out, you will see it. And notice the time. I have got a from and a to time, because I know for myself when I look at a time, for example, 11 to 6:10, I always consider 6:10 to be this cell, but actually 6 o'clock should be within this cell, 5:30 to 6. So I decided to put in an extra time just to remind people how the time zone are. I know I tripped over this issue quite a few times in my own admin, so I thought this touch will be helpful to you people. But of course, the formulas will read what time these people are in, and it will flash up as different color. Yeah, it is actually very, very easy to use if you don't start to um, move the date like this and then merge it and change it. And when people who are using it are too overly enthusiastic and start to modify the columns and merge this and merge that, it actually cause the spreadsheet to go all funny. Yeah, and it just nullified some of the effect I'm trying to put in. I mean, the main carcass will still be here, and you still be able to find the time and put in what they're doing, but it actually, some of the function which is quite subtle will disappear, and mainly is the overview sheets here which show you what is going on for the entire month, because this could be displaced by you messing with the columns, because it actually reads the columns. It reads L for the times for the lunchtime slots, and M which reads the actual person's name here. Yeah, so At the moment, I can't think of anything else to say about this spreadsheet, but it is going to be version 1. I mean, after hearing how you get on, I can actually modify and make it go even faster and better. Yeah. So I will start to make a very simplified spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. I will start to make very simple YouTube videos on how to use this bridge. So it's literally going to a few minutes, I hope, and the issues that you might face and the tips and tricks for using this. This is my aim. It might happen. It might not happen if I'm running out of energy. Anyway, thank you. Goodbye.